Brought to you by Podcast City Network.
And good evening, everyone. You're listening to another episode of the Deathmatch Russell podcast. It's Thursday night. Let's get right into it. Tonight we have female wrestler, pro wrestler, Roni, Big Bang, Nicole on the line, female. And we're going to talk to her and see what she's up to and much, much more. So stay tuned, fans. Right now. Tune in. Well, good evening, and how are you doing tonight, Roni? Big Bang, Nicole.
Hi, I'm doing great. How about yourself? Thanks so much for having me on the show.
Thank you for being on, and that was a awesome little slideshow promo. That was awesome. That was pretty cool you did there, too, to having yourself on my podcast. That was awesome. I enjoyed that little clippage. So, what's going on with you? You are so busy. I know you're busy wrestling. And that's what it's all about. Wrestling. Your life of wrestling.
Yeah, just staying busy, Wrestling is a 24-hour gig almost. So
yes.
Most of those hours are spent doing something wrestling related. So
yes. Or they're doing their summertime vacation, this or that, and can't say that I've been on vacation yet. Well, wait a minute, I'm at the Jersey Shore.
I was able to get to the beach a couple of weeks ago before a show, but most of it's wrestling. You gotta grind for your dreams. So.
Yeah, I know. Now, here at the Jersey Shore, it's the tourist season, so I stay away from that.
Oh, okay.
Lucky I glue myself to my computer or a wrestling event nearby and go. It's
good you're getting out and supporting indie wrestling, which is what everyone should be doing.
Absolutely, everybody should, because I support every kind of wrestling in the world. So it's it's our passion we love as fans, and I'm sure as well as you too, as a performer and a wrestler.
Absolutely.
Getting your name out there everywhere and everywhere.
That's what it's about. Getting out there, entertaining the fans, really trying to get people to suspend their disbelief. Try to bring a little bit of magic back to this world.
Yes.
So that people can forget their troubles.
Absolutely. absolutely. But yeah, I was like, I want to reach out to you. You're awesome. I always see some videos of you. You know, hell yeah. I mean, you're welcome. You know, but yeah. So what you got coming up? You got any shows coming up this week or break?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm actually gonna be in Hoboken on Saturday for Capital Wrestling.
Oh.
Shows at 8.
I should. Oh my god!
I'm so excited.
I should shoot up there. I should like just hop on a.
Dude.
I should hop on a bus and just go.
Like, it's going to be an amazing show. There's going to be a crazy 6-man. The main is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
This is actually my debut, so I'm really excited, and I've kind of issued an open challenge.
Oh,
so
good for
kind of like, you know, whoever, whenever, whatever.
I think there's some good talent out there. I think we know who's around that area and all over the, you know, there's Tara Calloway, you know, Tara Calloway.
Yeah, you know, so I'm excited. And tickets are only $15. They start at $15. Bell time is 7.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited. I'm hoping that I'm going to, you know, pull up win. Well, I'm confident, you know.
Yes.
I'm going to.
You're
but
gonna...
a big shout out to everybody up at Capitol. Really excited to see this man. And there's going to be a number 1 contenders tournament also for the Sapphire TV title shot, which is going to be pretty awesome. I'm interested to see who's going to win that. So
right.
It's going to be an amazing show.
Oh,
really
no, I can't. I got a baseball game with my dad. Uh-oh.
Well, maybe next time.
Maybe next time, but I could make some calls for you. I have local promotions. And
pack the house. I'm sure there's as many Big Bang fans there as possible.
My friend runs a local promotion in Jersey here. It's called Jersey Premier Championship Wrestling, and they're always looking for new talent. We're all, you know, I tell my friend to bring in these people. Bring them in. Come on. That's what we need. We make people happy, you know, the fans happy, and we love it. You know, it's a small family show, but you know, you get your name out. You know, we have had Adam Bueller, we've had a lot of the females too. You know, so it's
very
like
cool.
I know we're having our next show in November. I cannot wait, but we're bringing people in. You know, but you never know. Next summer's always open. You know.
Yeah.
I will talk to my friend. The promoter.
Hard subject to change. That's the great thing about wrestling is you never know where you're going to see any of us.
Absolutely,
that's the cool thing.
I know, and you're always in. I don't travel. Well, I mean, I travel to IWA Mid South a lot, but I see you. You know, I hear about you a lot. You know, and watch a lot of the DVDs and videos and read up on you there, and you're doing good with that. You know. Really good.
Well, I'm trying, you know.
Yeah, you try and keep on going, you know. Just keep on going. You've accomplished a lot in your career, you know.
I've got a ways to go, you know, and that's really, I can't take credit for all of that. You know, I had some amazing trainers. I spent, you know, an extended amount of time in Japan.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Who trained you in Japan?
I got to train under Kyoko Inoue, Akaro Ito, Aono Keiko, and Nane Takahashi and Teo Natsuki.
Wow.
So I got a really good hand. You know, I got some really great mentoring from Jaguar Yokota while I was over there. And I got to work with Aja Kong, who is like the number 1 top dream inspiration of why I wanted to really go to Japan and you know focus and compete focus and compete out there and show what you have, you know, because so that was definitely
a totally different world for you, like a totally different world for you, you know, you're as an American coming over to Japan and wrestling, you're like, wow, this is my, you know, and we hear about so many people we know in the business today, and they're kicking ass over there, you know. Yeah. And it's like a bucket, and it's a bucket place to go. You know, I want to go there. I want to go. I just want to go, just to see wrestling. You know.
It's an amazing experience. The fans, the wrestling, the culture, the food, everything is just tremendous and wonderful.
Yeah, can't complain about having sushi. Come on, you know, top notch sushi. You know. Or local coffee or whatever, you know, at Starbucks, or if they have the Japanese version, you know.
Yeah, they have Starbucks there.
Yeah, I know. Or Dunkin' Donuts, or you know, what are the cafes or whatever, you know.
Yeah, it was definitely, you know, a really great experience. But while I'm stateside, I'm definitely tearing up the States and
Yes.
looking to go back abroad. Here come the fall and winter, so I'm really excited about getting back out and traveling more and entertaining in different places.
Right.
Really being able to be caught up in the really amazing wave of wrestling right now.
Yeah, because a lot of good shows coming up too. A lot of good stuff coming. You know.
Yeah.
A lot of good stuff. And, you know, I'm sure in your area too as well. You know.
Oh yeah, North Carolina's got a lot of great companies. You know, and they've got a lot of great organizations and talent coming out of North Carolina. You know, Cedric Alexander actually came out of George South's school in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah.
You know, Tessa Blanchard's from this area.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Evans,
She's always good.
Darius Lockhart.
Yes.
You know, there's a lot of great people coming out of here. Great tag teams as well.
And I'm sure you have wrestled them. So you know.
Yeah, you know, it's great to work with everyone when you get the chance.
That's so cool. That's so, like, you know, you just stick to what you do, and, you know, like, I'm excited for you to be making your debut in Hoboken. That's kind of awesome. Like, that's really cool to hit the state, you know, hit the New York, Jersey state, you know? It's like, wow.
It's always fun to travel up that way. So
yeah. That's a hole in the wall, like Brooklyn, you know, like Hoboken's, like, weird, you know? It's like hole in the wall wrestling. It's awesome. People don't realize, you know?
Well, I'm excited to see the scene and this crowd.
Yeah.
It's been some time since I've been up in that area. Last time I think I was in the Bronx, and that was for Valkyrie, and that was a couple years back.
Yeah.
So, you know, that was a lot of fun, but I'm excited, and it's always a good time to...
And then you'll probably see some friends, you'll see some people you probably know, so it's like, yeah, I know all of you guys, what's going on, you know?
Oh, yeah, you know, the Capitol Wrestling locker room is a lot of great, amazing, talented people.
Yeah.
And some that I'm familiar with, and some that, you know, I'm professionally familiar with, so, you know, we've been in the locker room before, but it's a really, really great group of people. They really handpick their talent to make sure that everything meshes well to make a great product, and so I'm really excited to be a part of that. And
I cannot wait to see how, I'm gonna have to get that. Everybody check it out. Capital One, get out to a show. Go. If you're in that area, Hoboken, New Jersey, or just travel for a day, you know, you're in the city, New York City, come on. You know, get out, go to a show, go see Roni kick some ass. How's that? Roni kick some ass, you know? That's what it's all about. But no, there's, you know, I just, like I said, Tara Calloway, you never know. You don't know, because there's a lot of girls over that way, you know, in the New Jersey East Coast area, and, you know, probably looking to fight somebody, you know, having a good match, and see what you got, you know.
Well, I'm always open to bookings here, so I'm definitely open to facing any number of opponents, you know, so that's always an option, and I've always wanted to work with Tara, so hopefully that'll get booked sometime this year or next year, you know, or beyond. You never know.
Yes, beyond the future, because there's so many, you know, there's Rise Wrestling, there's Shine, there's, you know, Shimmer, you know, there's a whole bunch of, you know, Fight Night, or whatever, that women's Fight Night with, you know, there's a lot of that crazy companies out now, too. There's not a lot on the East Coast. We need more, you know? We need more of the women's wrestling, you know? Like, we do have the CZW's WSU, you know, promotion.
I think it's just maybe where you look and where you're exposed to. I know there's a lot of great companies that are maybe not live, but are running customs, or, you know, companies like Queens of Combat, which travel around. You know, I think it was Battle Club that just recently had an all-women's show tournament, and, you know, you've got Roar down in Atlanta, you've got, like you mentioned, Shine and Shimmer, and, you know, and WSU, so you've got, you know, these different organizations that are really embracing, you know, women and what we can do and the differences that we bring to wrestling that can be unique and empowering, and so it's really cool to be able to get an opportunity to work with some of those places. And Rise, of course, you know, big shout out to Kevin Harvey and everyone at Rise. You know.
Yeah, and fight, and the Women's Fight Club by or with Kevin, you know, Madman Pondo. Can't forget about that.
Girl Fight.
Yes, Girl Fight.
For Girl Fight, and Jim Miller for Angel Gate Wrestling.
You know, let's shout him out again. Yes, Madman Pondo's big book. You know, his life of a madman. It's amazing, people. Check it out. Go order it on Amazon. Read about his life. It's really awesome. Good stories in there.
Yeah, I haven't checked it out, but big shout out to
I
Mondo.
know. I gotta pick it up too. I gotta go on and order my copy too.
Yeah, but big shout out to him and Girl Fight and Mickey Knuckles and Amazing Maria and
I love those girls. Love them.
You know, he's got some really amazing girls working for him, and I was fortunate to work for them a couple back in the spring, so it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I'm sure you'll be back there again. You know.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, of course. If they love you and you like to fight them, and you know, Mickey Knuckles is a great one to fight all the time. You know, and and you know, Maria, of course. You know, she can go. She switch it up from hardcore to death match to straight.
Oh yeah. She and I think she actually won Prince this year.
Yes, she did.
Matches.
Yes, she did.
Which is cool, you know. But she is one of the the most badass women. You know, we connected by happenstance, and she's certainly really become a very very dear friend, and she's got a great mind for wrestling.
I know.
She's one of the people you can,
just talk to and have a laugh. Have a laugh and hang out, you know? She's funny. She's great. But
we get to plan matches together that are really fun, and she's willing to do, any and everything in the ring, and so I love to get the chance to work with her, because she's definitely someone who's made a lasting impression on me and on the business.
Yeah, because look where she's been there for a long time. IWA has been there like her home for like a long time, you know? She's, you know... And it's your home too, so hey, it's a door. It's a door. Everybody loves it, you know. Everybody loves it. I mean, hell, they just had like 2 shows this past couple weeks ago. Like a lot of shows, like they're booming again, you know. Business is picking up again. I'm glad, you know.
Well, this is a great time for wrestling.
It really is.
There's
all
wrestling happening
over.
Yeah, big shout out to the UK scene right now. There's some amazing things going down over there. I can't wait to get my opportunity to, to learn some more British tech and experience that crowd. Because I'm so excited to keep learning about different types, and styles, because that's what it's about, is to keep evolving. So that's definitely where I've got my eyes set next in my journey.
Journey and in Germany, maybe, WXW or the women's wrestling. I don't know. Yeah, they might have women's wrestling. I know Smash does their thing. Smash Wrestling has IWA and AIW or IWS. Excuse me. But
yeah. So just traveling and wrestling, and trying to make a difference in the world, and give people a little bit of hope for their own, whatever their own personal dreams may be. We may not all have the same goals and dreams, but get out there, pursue them, follow them. Only thing stopping you is you. I know it can seem tough, but nobody said it would be an easy journey. So
no.
Now
look at now as a childhood, growing up, who were your influences?
Growing up when I was younger, I wasn't really allowed to watch TV, so it was kind of by happenstance that I snuck and saw.
Oh, yeah, the old mom, dad, we can't let you watch TV.
So
yeah, I'm running over my friend's house. Hold on.
So I caught that first episode and fell in love with Max Moon and Shawn Michaels and Undertaker, and just really got caught up in the magic and the pageantry that wrestling brings.
But as in the females, I'm saying, like, what of the females?
Yes. Jacqueline, Jazz, Kong,
Sherry to Luna to the people don't really people do not talk about them really. I just brought that up to somebody yesterday. I was like, they really don't talk about when women talk about women's wrestlers, they were wrestlers, and they really didn't get acknowledged for what they did too.
I think it just depends on who you talk to. They definitely have had their influences and a lot of wrestlers that I know. I definitely know Luna has had a large influence over the Fallen Flower Kikyo and her style and her influence in wrestling. You know, so these women are iconic and they mean something to each of us in our own way.
Yeah. So yeah, you like the Lita. Grew up watching Lita, I'm sure. You know, like we all did. You know, Lita and all the other people and paved the way. Now look who's on TV. Amber Moon. Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, and when I was training, I finishing training, coming early into my career. She was already on that trajectory to transition out. So it was really cool to see her, transition through all the way up.
Yeah.
And it gives hope and inspiration to all of us still out here grinding and trying to get to the big show.
Hey, I just got a message here. It says you got to run. No problem.
Yes, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize.
That's okay. That's all right. We got time. There's so many shows. Maybe you have a talk after you get back from the Hoboken. We could do a show or something.
Yes, absolutely.
Podcaster. And
I will love to come back.
But where can everybody find you, Roni?
You guys can catch my schedule, book me, check out my gallery, and buy my merch at www.roninicoleR.com. For bookings, RoniNicoleR@gmail.com. My Instagram is @glitterliciousbangbang, all one word. And find me on Twitter @glitterlicious. You can catch me on Snapchat at RoniNicoleR. And my Facebook is Big Bang Roni Nicole. Please follow me, connect with me. I've got a lot of cool stuff coming. Make sure you download my app in the Play Store, the Big Bang app. Update still forthcoming. And I really appreciate everybody for supporting me. It really means a lot. And I definitely appreciate you for having me on the show.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. It's a platform for you. It's always a platform for you guys to, be out here to get your names out, and that's what it's all about,
Thank you so much. This was lovely, and I definitely would love to come back when I've got a little bit more time.
Absolutely. Have a good night. Thank you for being on.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Good night.
Good night. Wow, that was awesome. Talking with Roni Big Bang Nicole, female pro wrestler, and she's a busy lady. She's all over the place. It's crazy her schedule that she does to perform, in front of us, fans and people of wrestling. Going to shows, watching female wrestling. We have to support female wrestling because that's part of the indie scene that people love to watch, and I love watching it, and I'm sure you all do too. I want to say thank you for being on. And stay tuned, fans, at 9 o'clock, 9 p.m., we're going to be talking to Jimmy Rave, the one and only Jimmy Rave. Jimmy approved. Tune in at 9 p.m. Thank you.
You can find more Deathmatch Russell podcasts on the following social media: deathmatchrussell.com. Follow on Twitter @DavidNJ32 and on Facebook, facebook.com/DJDaveNJ32. Find me on Podcast City Network at podcastcity.net, facebook.com/podcastcitynetwork. Hit the like button and share. And on Twitter @podcastcitynet. You can hear Deathmatch Russell podcast on Stitcher Radio and on iTunes.